Genotype environment interaction for maize hybrids for the humid tropic in Mexico. At first, three-way maize hybrids present the advantages of heterosis, particularly in the maize commercial production. Besides, they represent agronomic and economic advantages in certified seed production because they use a single cross as a female parent with high yield and complete vigor, and as a male parent, an inbred line with very good per se behavior and general combination ability. The objectives of this research were to know the yield and agronomic characteristics of the experimental maize hybrids and to know the interaction of these hybrids across the three environments or locations in Veracruz and Tabasco states. This research was carried out during the spring-summer season in 2021 at Cotazla Experimental Station in IFAP, in Carlos Acarrillo Municipality in Veracruz, and Huimanguillo in Tabasco state locations. The claim conditions are AW1, AW2, and AM for each location respectively and correspond to humid and subhumid water conditions. The germ plants used in this research were 12 three-way maize hybrids, which were formed with the inbred lines selected through the per se grain yield and their general combination ability, and they belong to the Tuspeño race. These lines were generated in the maize breeding program of Cotazla in Veracruz and Iguala, Guerrero, experimental stations of the National Institute of Agricultural, Forestry, and Livestock Research in IFAP, in Mexico, and inbred lines from CIMIT. Besides, there was included the commercial check H520. As results, particularly from the combined analysis of variance for grain yield in the three-way maize hybrids across three environments in Veracruz and Tabasco states, we found significant differences for hybrids and for interactions, hybrids, and environments. There were no found significant differences for environments. In relation to the grand yield in experimental maize hybrids across the three environments, we found that the best hybrids included single crosses from Iguala Guerrero, crossed by lines from Veracruz, and single crosses derived from the CIMIT inbred lines, crosses with the Cotazla maize program. It indicates that the heterosis in relation with the type of germ plants or differences in ecological conditions is very important to get the best results or the best yield in heterosis. In relation with the agronomic characteristics of the three-way maize hybrids, we found that these hybrids are intermediate cycle 22 and 52 and 53 days to tassel and days to silk. They present plant height intermediate or short plant. By the position of air height, we found that these are ubicated in the middle part of the plant, and they present a good plant aspect, air and aspect and air sanity. Practically don't present lodging. They have good hood cover and they have no ear rot. This is important for these hybrids beside the yield. As conclusions, we can say that there were found experimental three-way maize hybrids with a grain yield above the commercial check age 520. Besides, in the best hybrids are participating inbred lines of my breeding program Veracruz and Iguala Guerrero from Minifab and inbred lines from CIMIT. Finally, the best experimental hybrids for grain yield and agronomic characteristics were a single cross from Iguala Guerrero crossed by inbred lines from Cotazla and a single cross from CIMIT crossed with LT 156 inbred lines from Cotazla program. Well, I present some important references that you can use or consult or about the adaptation, adaptability, interaction,